What is going on, Nero Nero again? Here for you some Medal of Honor Warfighter multiplayer public beta. Now, we're playing a game mode where essentially we plant bombs. I plant bombs and shoot people, I guess. I don't know. This is the only game mode and this is the only map we can play in the beta, and you can only use a certain amount of guns, and every single gun is ACOG. So there's what you can expect. So I want to talk to you a little bit about the multiplayer beta and a little bit, from what I've seen from it, and I'm going to compare it a little bit to Battlefield and a little bit to Call of Duty. And that's kind of like breaking the golden rule here on YouTube. Everyone's like, no, you can't compare one game to another. They're different games. Oh, like people say you can compare Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare 3 because they're both Call of Duties, but you're not allowed to compare Modern Warfare 3 to Battlefield 3 because they're completely different games. Well, I'm going to break that rule. I'm going to compare the Medal of Honor Warfighter public beta to Battlefield 3 and any Call of Duty in general. So what we're going to be talking about is the game itself is okay if you're a Battlefield fan. If you're a Battlefield fan, the beta, you'll probably enjoy the beta. You'll probably enjoy the game when it comes out with its full release. I see a lot of similarities between Medal of Honor and Battlefield, which is I think what Medal of Honor was actually going for. Now, when I play the game, I get the feel that it is like Battlefield, but simply faster. Now, Battlefield for the Xbox 360 is a rather slow game. It's 12 on 12 on these gigantic maps with vehicles everywhere. So essentially, if you get a big map like Caspian Border in Battlefield 3, you're going to have like 4 or 5 people in vehicles on the enemy team and only like, 6, 7 people, actually on the ground. And you're going to have a hard time finding people, and you'll play like a 30-minute match and get like 10 kills. It's not so much fun on the Xbox. But if you go over to the PC where it's 32 on 32, Battlefield 3, from what I hear, I don't know personally because my computer's not good enough to game. From what I hear, it's actually a really enjoyable experience. It's very fast-paced, it's very fun, and a lot of people can enjoy it over Call of Duty. So if you're a Battlefield 3 fan, if you're a Battlefield fan in general, I think you're going to enjoy Medal of Honor Warfighter. I do. If you're a Call of Duty fan, I think you're going to despise this game and curse its name and spit on its grave because it's not fluid at all. It's clunky. Does that make sense? It's a very, very clunky game. Like when you're walking around, it doesn't feel right. It's not fluid. I've tried adjusting around some sensitivities and whatnot. The sensitivities just simply don't feel right. It's very hard to manage, very hard to control, and that's something that in a first-person shooter environment where it's all about reflexes, twitch reflexes, and gun skill, I guess, it's a little bit difficult to get used to. And that, and the fact you have an ACOG sight on every gun right now, it kind of also makes it a little bit more difficult. If you were to have, say, a red dot sight or iron sights, maybe the game would be a little bit better. But if you're looking for a Call of Duty style game, just maybe on a little bigger of a scale, this is not the game for you. It really isn't. From my experience in the multiplayer beta, it's I don't know, it's just clunky. I think I said it best when I said clunky. And check this guy. I'm gonna try and knife him, and knifing doesn't work, even though I got him in the back, and apparently that doesn't do anything. And now I lost him, and he doesn't know where I'm at either, and he dolphin dived or something. I don't know. Either way, man. It's kind of cool. I kind of like the little rank up system the way they do. Like you level yourself up, and as you level up, you earn different things. Like I unlocked a light machine gun class, where they call it the heavy gunner in this game, and then and with each class comes different things. Like I think on this class I get either A, grenade launchers, or B, mortar strikes. You seen the mortar strike earlier. On the heavy gunner class, I believe I actually got like a support bipod where you can lay down on the ground, put your bipod out, and just defend bomb sites that way and things like that. But overall, my experience with this beta, if you guys are wondering about the overall, like let's give you guys a review, I guess, more or less. Not really. Didn't wow me. Honestly, I don't really care for it very much. And I didn't even think I would care for it. And actually, Stain Envy from Envious, I'm about to tube him. There he is. I was actually in Stain Envy's game. I didn't, going into the beta, I didn't expect a whole lot because I played Medal of Honor 1 and it was a horrible game. I really didn't like it. And so Medal of Honor 2 here, or Warfighter, I guess rather, it's about what I expected. It's not that great, but it is America, land of opportunity, land of competition. It's the online FPS market is a very competition-driven market. People are always trying to top one another. Obviously, Call of Duty is at the top of the food chain. Then you got Battlefield, and then there's a bunch of other games down there below, and they're all just trying to fight to try and make their name known. And that's what Medal of Honor is trying to do here with Warfighter. But my opinion, I don't really care for it. If you guys go ahead and let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about the multiplayer beta? If you guys actually play it, or from the gameplay in which you've seen. People are wondering how you get the beta. Some people are having trouble finding it. Simply go to your Xbox 360 dashboard, go to Game Marketplace, go over to Avatars, and there's a little ad for it underneath Avatars. I know it's pretty weird they put it there, but that's where they put it. So I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Quickly running out of time. If you guys like to check out 2 videos at the very end of this video, go ahead and do that. Remember, rate the video, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.
I was banging 7 grand rocks, that's how I roll. Winning. I got 1 gear, go. Winning. Are you bipolar? I'm by winning.